Okay, we're gonna do some beers here tonight. I think we'll save the ginger one for last, because that'll probably have the most flavor or whatever. It'll probably make the other, probably pollute the taste of the other two. Anyway, there's been some new additions to the NSLC. Well, some of them are old additions, but in new form.
Yeah, like, oh, we put in a can, now it's new.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's the Czechvar. Used to be in the big bottles. Now it's in a can. That's the original Budweiser. It's Budvar in Czech Republic.
Lawnmower beer.
Here's an interesting one. Red Stripe in a can. Never thought I'd see that. Beer blonde, Jamaican style lager. Oh, did they?
6-pack of stubbies.
4.7% alcohol, but it says Moosehead brews it.
It says brewed in can something. Toronto, Ontario. Moosehead Breweries Limited, St. John's, New Brunswick.
Yeah, so it's brewed under license by Moosehead for Canada, I guess.
Contains barley. Oh, that's good.
It doesn't say adjuncts. It just says like barley, yeast, malts, hops, or whatever.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah. And the last one we're going to do eventually here is the newest release from Moosehead, Moosehead Light Ginger. It's a fucking, it's basically a light lager flavored with ginger, so technically I guess you'd call it ginger beer.
Moosehead start making some of these new beers in cans, so I don't have to buy a whole case.
Yeah, really. That's the one thing they don't have over Alexander Keith's at the moment. Keith's releases like can versions, single cans, so you can actually taste test their shit. Moosehead, you need to fucking do that. I'm sorry, but I don't, after buying a 12-pack of fucking Blackberry Light, I don't want to do it anymore. You come out with a new flavor, I'm not going to buy a 12-pack of it. That's just the way it is.
It's like the Alexander Keith, the hell is that one there? Burnt French fries there?
Dark. Keith's Dark.
There's no way to buy 12 of those.
No, fuck that shit. Alright, so you pick which one we're going to do first here.
I'll go with this one, I guess.
Okay, well, open it up and pour it in.
I'm not sure what the hell the other one tastes like. I've never had Red Stripe.
Never had Red? Well, there you go. You're going to start right into it.
Yeah, you can tell the difference probably, won't you?
I don't even know. I can't even remember quite what Red Stripe tastes like at this point. And it's pretty inconsistent in the bottles. I find sometimes you get a really good Red Stripe batch, and then sometimes it's like totally crappy.
It's a lager, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lager or something?
Yeah, just basically your typical. Well, I guess it's technically not an adjunct lager if it says.
Yeah, but even adjunct lagers have barley in them, don't they?
Yeah, but it's what?
It says barley is all it says.
It says.
It said like contains barley, but I didn't want to prove or disprove anything.
Oh, maybe this isn't the one I was reading. Was I reading the Czechvar?
That's right. Here it contains barley.
Oh, okay, that's a different one. Yeah, I was reading the Czechvar.
People that have the celiac disease or whatever.
Yes.
Probably.
Alright, so we're looking at it. It's got a, typical lager head, typical lager color, golden straw.
The head doesn't seem to be too bad though. It seems like,
it seems like it's, it's kind of going flat. It'll probably leave a little thin cap.
Adjunct lager, American style lager.
Yeah, it looks just like every other one.
I see you through it.
So I'll do the smell.
It smells good though.
Yeah, it's got that sweet grain smell.
Not too sweet though. It's not like it's not disgustingly sweet. It's like some of the cheap.
It smells like a European lager. It's like there's almost a slight kind of skunk to it, almost. Like it's got that sort of rubber glove kind of hop smell to it.
Kind of like Moosehead lager, sort of.
Yeah, sort of does. Sort of does.
Maybe it's just Moosehead lager in a can. They just put different label on it.
You never know. But Moosehead's got that. It's got a slight peppery kind of thing going on. This one doesn't have that.
Yeah, this reminds me of those European lagers, like that Italian one or the...
Just about any nondescript European lager smells like this. So, go taste, I guess.
Smooth and a sort of dry, grainy, dry corn kind of...
Yeah, it's got a real corn kind of taste to it.
Not bitter, but kind of a dry aftertaste.
Yeah, dry aftertaste. Like what hops there might be in there is
It's kind of like the
very limited.
Like the, 8 popcorn that had no seasoning on it. Kind of dryness.
Yeah. It's okay. I think I've had better versions of Red Stripe from the bottle.
It just kind of tastes like a subdued Moosehead.
Yeah, really.
That's all it tastes like to me, really.
Moosehead's got a bit more well-rounded than this one is. It's kind of...
Not bad, though. It's drinkable.
Yeah. I'd give it a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd give it about the same, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd buy it again, I guess.
Do they have it like, is it just single cans, or is it, okay, so it's not, you can't get like a 6-pack of single cans or anything.
It's like $3 now, though, I think, or something.
Oh, really?
Prices are getting...
Yeah, prices are getting higher again here. And
because drinking is bad.
Gotta put that sin tax on all of us poor fucking Nova Scotian drunks and alcoholics. And
Well, probably because our province is mismanaged by our retarded politicians. They need to tax us to try to bail us out.
Yeah.
They just don't do that.
Hey, but all of these extra taxes from sin taxes go to good causes. They go to health and... or something.
It's just like gas taxes went to the roads.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Our awesome fucking roads in Nova Scotia are beat the fucking shit fucking roads where there's a pothole every 30 fucking seconds.
And income tax was for the First World War.
Yeah, and then that kind of stuck around.
We're still fighting the war.
Apparently still fighting the Kaiser. He fucking... that fucking bastard. Fucking someone kill that fucking Kaiser.
Spike helmeted weirdos.
That fucking freak. Alright, so 2.5 out of 5 from each of us for the Red Stripe in the can.
Nothing spectacular, but it's good.
Yeah, I don't remember what I gave it in the bottle. I think I might have given it a 3 or something, but you know, it's decent. It's a decent lager.
The bottles, the old stubbies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I like about Red Stripe the best is those stubby bottles.
All the breweries should go back to those.
Yeah.
It's hard to knock over when you're drunk.
There's like some, yeah, in some breweries in like Canada, sometimes they release like special edition beers and stubbies and stuff just for nostalgic reasons or whatever. They should just go back to it full fucking time.
There's a lot of breweries that use, the bigger, the 650s or whatever, the 500 bottles, so they might as well, they can do whatever they want. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll be back with the next one here in a second. Alright, we're back. We're going to do Czechvar now. The original...
Not the ginger beer?
Well, we'll do that last. The original Budweiser. And this is imported from the Czech Republic. What's the alcohol in this fucker? It's what, 5%, I think?
Or 4.5, I think it is.
I didn't see the alcohol in this. Where?
It's there.
Oh, there we go. Serve cool, 5% alcohol by volume. Water, malt, hops, and yeast, so no adjuncts.
Yay.
Expires 9/10/11.
Good for mowing lawns.
Oh yeah, that's what I hear. So this is the one that had to change its name for North American markets because Budweiser trademarked their name over here or whatever. So, but it's actually Budweiser Budvar or whatever the fuck in Czech Republic and Europe.
They'll correct you probably.
I don't give a shit.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You stupid American.
Yeah.
And quite. It looks just like. It looks just like American Budweiser, basically. I mean, it's got a bit better of a head, I guess. You put it, but it's got basically.
It's going like crazy.
Yeah. Same golden straw color.
Big bubbles.
Yeah. So we'll do the smell now, I guess. Sweet.
Yeah,
almost
sweet. Yeah.
Almost candy-like. Smells good. It smells like, you know what it reminds me of? Sleeman's Cream Ale.
Yeah, sort of.
Got that sort of almost like bubblegum sweetness to it. Kind of grassy.
Smells like a lot of the other fucking Euro lagers, though, or sort of those half-ass.
But it doesn't have that.
Pilsners.
Yeah, it doesn't have that rubbery, skunky kind of hop smell. It's got more of a grassy, sweet kind of bubblegum candy kind of.
Can now instead of being most of your crappy skunkiness comes from those ones that come in a bottle or something.
Okay, we'll do the taste, I guess. More of that candy sweetness in the taste.
Yeah, it's kind of flat though.
A little bit, yeah.
It's flat. Doesn't
Yeah.
taste like anything going.
Yeah, the carbonation is kind of minimal in the can.
There's no aftertaste. It just sort of
trails off.
Yeah, you kind of like a little sweet bite at the first, and then it sort of just goes away.
Sort of a
Yeah, it's
grainy,
refreshing beer if you're laying in your hammock after a long day of
yeah, pretty much.
lawn mowing.
Initial kind of bubblegummy candy kind of sweetness, and then turns into sort of like a grainy malt kind of finish. No hops to speak of, and like it sort of dies off. That being said, I drink this over Budweiser any damn day.
Oh, yeah.
It's way better than Budweiser. It's actually got it's actually got some flavor, and I think the bottle version's better than this, though. I seem to recall liking the bottle version better.
Yeah, it's gone, so. I think it's on the reduced rack.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't think I'd want to buy any of
Sitting
that.
in the sun.
I don't think I'd want to buy anything off the reduced rack.
Yeah, I bought a old style Pilsner. They're freaking taking that away.
Oh, poor muffin.
Shut up.
You want to be able to drink your old style Pilsner anymore.
They're not respecting the old style Pilsner.
Who would want to respect that crap?
Oh yeah, the people out west are gonna freaking kill you now.
Yeah, I've had so many people like, oh fuck you man, fucking old style Pilsner's the best fucking beer ever or whatever. Fucking, they drank it in that movie Fubar, blah 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 blah.
That, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck off. Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't give a shit about I don't give a shit about your regional Budweiser, basically. It's like,
Yeah, it's better than some beers.
I didn't even trash it that bad. I said it was okay, but it was nothing
Better
special.
than Molson Canadian.
Damn right it's better than Molson Canadian. Just another example of the acquisitions of Molson end up being better than Molson's actual product, right? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even want to give this one a 3, though. I think I gave the original Czechvar, the bottle, a 3. This I just want to give a 2.5 out of 5. It's inoffensive, but at the same time, it's not all that interesting at all. It's just drinkable and...
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's just supposed to be a...
Yeah, it's a lager.
Just a lager.
Yeah, it's a lager, but it's not a good one. It's not a great one or anything. It's just...
Yeah, what's the greatest lager beer then?
I don't know, but there's 10 tons better than that. I've had better than that.
Name them.
Sam Adams. It's better than that.
That's like a Vienna lager. That's different.
It's not different. It's still a fucking lager.
It's like an American style lager or something.
Moosehead's way better than that.
Okay, there you go. No, that's worth a 3 though.
I wouldn't give that. I wouldn't give the canned version a 3.
It's not that bad. Cans don't make any difference anymore. That's a big myth.
Well, if it tastes fucking different out of the can than it does the bottle, then there is a difference.
Yeah, you're not sure it is that does or not though.
I remember liking the bottle version better.
Oh, you can't remember that.
I'm giving it 2.5 out of 5. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can give it a 3 all you want. You can sit there and give it a 3 till the fucking end of the universe.
Give it a 3.
Okay, well you give it a 3. I'm giving it 2.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4. That'll even out your 2.5.
Go ahead, give it whatever bullshit rating you want to give it. In your bullshit scale. Why don't you give it a 2.75 out of 5, you know? You fucking idiot.
Hey, I bought this beer. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. That kind of confirms you're an idiot if you bought it.
What are you talking about? It's good beer.
It's okay.
The guy with the glasses said it was good. He wouldn't lie.
Did he? Were you talking?
Yeah, he was there. He was IDing some, they were standing there by the international section, and there's some girl there looking at the reduced shelf that's right next to the international section there.
Yeah.
And that guy with the glasses come over and ID'd her. She was digging through her bag. She's like, I never been ID'd until I get up to the cash before. This is different. And he's like, yeah, well, that's,
Yeah, they're getting pretty Nazi about the IDing now.
Yeah, he's being kind of Hitler or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'd say 2.5 out of 5 for the Czechvar of the can. You say 3 out of 5 for Czechvar of the can. That's all we have to say about this one. Okay, against my better judgment, we're going to be doing another beer here.
Oh, come on.
I've sort of given up on beer. I think I'm going to quit altogether. Here we are, Jiu Zhang beer from Pearl River. Was it 5.3% alcohol by volume? From China, of course.
It's the only Chinese beer we got in the liquor store now.
Yeah, we've said Tsingtao, but that's gone.
Can opener.
Oh, yeah.
Bottle opener.
The only thing I gotta say about this one right off the bat is it's gotta be better than the last two we had.
We've already done this one.
Yeah, I've done it before. I don't remember how it tastes anymore though. It's like one of those. It's beyond me, below me, or whatever. You actually gonna give me some or what?
Rust on
Had like a full glass there almost.
Oh, you don't want it that much. The head didn't stay right.
Yeah, it's got that like less than Budweiser kind of head.
It's a little darker though than Budweiser, isn't it?
Teeny bit, I think, but it's pretty much the same thing on par.
This is an adjunct, American adjunct lager though, I guess.
Essentially in style, but I think it's got, well, like Budweiser, it's got rice in it.
I don't think it says anything on here.
No. You gotta assume it's yeast, barley, water, and...
The company was started by a German or something, I think, that one.
Was it?
I think so. It was either that or a Russian.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Tao was started by a German, I think. Was
Yeah.
Near that city, Germans used to own it or whatever.
Germans spread around quite a bit with their beer.
Yeah,
Like
they all had those little enclaves there.
Asia,
They lost them in the First War there.
Yeah.
The trade for spices or whatever.
Asia and South America, Germans were big in.
The Russians had opened a few too, I believe.
Head's already gone.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll smell it.
It's quite sweet, I guess.
Sweet and bready. Actually smells pretty good.
So it's not really, it doesn't really say.
It's almost got a caramel sweetness to it.
It doesn't. That doesn't really lead you to think it's rice based, because it.
Yeah.
Rice based ones are kind of very flat, kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like a typical rice-based kind of beer.
Smells like it has corn more or less, doesn't it? I guess.
It's not even really big on the corn smell.
Maybe it doesn't have adjuncts in it. Go ahead.
You never know. But I assume it's rice-based because it's just the best way to go about it in Asia, unless you want to import your grains.
That's what China makes, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll do the smell, or taste, I guess.
A little bit of malty sweetness.
Yeah, a little bit of malty sweetness, almost.
No real bitterness. I don't think there's no real hops to it.
No, not really.
But it will go skunky if you leave it in the light, so it must have hops somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. It's okay.
It's drinkable, and it's a little higher than normal percentage alcohol.
Yeah.
So it gives you a little, well, like an extra shot.
It all depends on whether you get a skunky bottle or not. Really.
I picked this one from behind the back of the pile.
That's a good thing to mention.
So I bought them, and they were
When you look for green bottles on your shelves, there, boys and girls, try to pick one from the very back of the shelf if you can.
Or get one from an unopened case.
Yeah, or from an unopened case, right?
Well, that's one thing I want to note. I mentioned that I was looking there. You know those 6-packs of Corona they sell?
Mm-hmm.
Little handle things? They got a bunch of them. They got like a plastic sleeve with kind of like different images of, like, I don't know, beaches and shit,
really?
Stuff like that on them. I figured just throw that out there. Kind of weird.
Yeah, well, basically that's the general rule of thumb. If you see a green bottle, try to pick one from the very back of the shelf.
Yeah,
so
green is just barely better than clear.
Yeah, it's just slightly better than clear. You're looking for brown bottles is your best bet, but or cans altogether. Totally trump those, depending on where you get them from, because there are still cans out there that are inferior in quality, and it just makes your beer taste tinny or whatever. But
yeah.
But yeah, if you get a good bottle of Zhang Jiu,
a little more sweet than most.
Yeah,
beers, but it's
sweet. It doesn't have any hops bite at all, but it's not bad. It's just I'd say 2.5 out of 5. It's
but
not.
It's,
it doesn't impress me or anything.
But it's for the people that a lot of people vacation from North America to go to China.
Yeah.
And they serve this kind of beer to them, and they actually they sort of would recognize it. It's not something that'd be totally weird to them or whatever.
And it's probably better in China anyway because it's fresh, right? Right there, right?
Oh, because this one's getting fairly old. It's made September last year or something like that.
Was it? Yeah. So
it's got a year on it, so it's sort of naturally made, I guess. 'Cause most domestic beers go to hell faster than that.
Yeah. So it's a good choice if you're looking for an Asian beer, like as far as just like a typical beer, not anything craft or awesome. You
But
just
it's got more taste than Budweiser and those other.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd drink this over Budweiser any day.
I'd give it a 3 because I'm a little bit more
Give him a 3.
biased to Chinese.
Scott's a big fucking communist, so. Alright, so I say 2.5 out of 5 for Zhang Jiu. I think that's probably the same score I gave it when I reviewed it originally.
Offensive to it.
No. And Scott gives it a 3 out of 5.
It's decent. It's got a little extra alcohol.
Because he's an apologist for crappy beer. So we're gonna kick out here now.
Yeah, but at least we ended the night with
something
beer.
decent, something better than that shit we just had. Alright guys.
Thank you, China. Always rely on China.
Thank you, China.
Save the day.
That's right. Fat Aussie.
I love you, China.
Fat Aussie bastard. Fat Aussie bastard was wrong. He was wrong to say fuck you, China.
Oh, he said I love you, China after the end of it there. He's
yeah, but
I
he
just
was
read that China has like the second biggest stockpile of nukes. I love you, China.
He was just trying to save his own Australian
Why
ass.
can't it be like that now? He's kind of gone all the hell on us.
Yes, he sucks now. The Fat Aussie bastard used to be awesome, but now he's just kind of bland and sad.
You went and did that nice video for him there and everything.
I did. I loved the Fat Aussie bastard for a while there, but he sadly deteriorated.
Now you drink beer anymore.
Yeah, it's all the women folk he shacks up with. They ruined him. He should have stayed single and drunk. All right, guys. We'll see you later.